Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all had an amazing holiday season. I hope you've had a really good Christmas and New Year. But with all of that out of the way now, it's time to kick on into 2022. I would just like to give a big thank you to everybody that follows me and has recently started to follow me. It really does mean the world to me to get more subscribers in, more views, etc. And thank you for joining me on the journey. So the latest news for Escape From Tarkov. If you have logged in recently, you will notice that there is now a queue system on the launcher to get into the game. This has been implemented by Battlestate Games to tackle the server overload which has been plaguing them for the last couple of days, sort of the last 4 or 5 days I think altogether. So when you open the launcher and you go to connect, it will put you in a queue and give you your position within the queue. Now this morning, this Sunday morning, I've gone on and there's been no queue whatsoever. I've just gone straight into the game. But yesterday evening on Saturday, I think it was around 8:30 in the evening, I went to go into the game and I was in, I think the position in the queue was something like 67,000. So it took around 25 minutes for that queue to go down and me actually get into the game. So Battlestate say that they've done this to try and alleviate the server overload that's been plaguing them. They have said though that it's not simply just down to them not having enough servers. They say that they do have enough servers, but it's down to limitations with the actual game and not the servers themselves. So this is something that they're currently looking into, but for now they've implemented the queue system so that once you do get into the game, you should have a pretty smooth experience once you're into it. If they didn't put the queue system in and everybody was scrambling to get in, it starts to bog down the game, and that's when you get an experience that isn't really up to the standard that they believe you should be getting. Now when you look across social media, it's sort of the community is split on this. One side saying that yeah, it's a necessary evil, we need it, we know we'll have it for now, and another side saying, well, I paid all this money for this game, why should I have to queue to get into it? I see both sides of the story here. You know, I'm firmly on the fence. I understand both sides of the argument, but I think for now it is a necessary evil. It's just something that we'll have to deal with. Battlestate have said that once server load does start to drop, they will remove the queue, so it's not going to be there permanently, it will get removed eventually, but for now we'll just have to put up with it. A big thank you to a viewer on my last video, Chris Barry, who noticed that there was a chat on Pestilli's stream. I think it was Nikita that went into his stream to confirm that the airdrops are going to remain in Escape From Tarkov. They are not an event, they will be staying, they are permanent, but for now we have no information on the frequency, if there's anything you can do to make them happen. We don't know what the loot pools are like. I have been waiting on Logical Solutions to get some data mined information on these, but it seems like it could be proven a little bit tricky. We haven't had anything yet, so but the loot does look good. It does look worth farming these things if you can get to them. Obviously when they come down, everybody on the map is alerted because they all hear the aeroplane, and it's denoted by red smoke. So but yeah, I like them. I think they're a good inclusion into the game, and hopefully yeah, we managed to get some information on them and I'll be able to share that with you guys. Last but not least, there's been some issues with the drops from Twitch. Obviously the New Year's drops event is going on Twitch, so if you link your account and watch approved streamers, you can earn in-game items. Now a lot of people were saying that they were having to wait too long to get anything out of this system. Unfortunately, the drop system is now controlled by Twitch. I believe in the past it's been controlled by the devs, but now Twitch have complete control of it. So basically to get to a legendary drop, you're going to have to watch at least 20 hours of approved streaming to get there. Now the one thing that Battlestate Games do control is the quality of the drops, but apparently it's been a little bit uninspiring for a lot of people. I haven't really seen anybody saying, yeah, this was a really good drop, I managed to get this. It seems like it's sort of mediocre loot for the best part. Every now and again someone seems to get something that they actually needed within the game, but for the most part it seems to be a little bit uninspiring. I haven't got to a legendary drop yet. I've had a rare drop and it wasn't that good, so I'm going to try and do a legendary at some point over the next week. Obviously I'm going to have to watch nearly 24 hours of streams, but I'll see what I get and I'll report back to you guys. And that is pretty much it for the news, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.